These tents are the only semblance of a home for displaced Moroccans. However, without electricity, running water or other basic facilities such as toilets, the residents of Amizmiz cannot ignore the fact that they're living behind sheets of plastic. Amizmiz, located at the foot of the High Atlas Mountains, was one of the towns hit hardest by last month's earthquake. Entire neighborhoods collapsed. The road to recovery now feels long and tedious, despite support coming in.
Living in a tent is totally different from living in a house. The children just started going to school. They study only in tents. So we can say again, life in a house is very different from life outside. There is a big difference. We suffered a lot. It's very hot during the day and cold during the night. The winter is close and we're afraid of suffering again.
Reconstruction plans will be funded by the national budget, international aid, and a fund set up after the quake. Aside from infrastructure, the main beneficiaries of the plan are previous homeowners. But for renters, the future remains unclear. The government says it will offer about $244 monthly over a year to quake-stricken households. Meanwhile, homeowners will benefit from rebuilding funds.
I want only a house. It's everything. I want where I live with my children. We are suffering a lot. I looked at renting a house, but it's more than $147. Even if they support us financially. But after a year, what can we do?
We got humanitarian aid, but in terms of our mental state, it is very bad to leave the house and to live outside in the streets. If we talk about women, it's very difficult for them. They suffer from pollution. They can't go to exterior toilets. The situation has improved a little bit, but our mental state and that of the children is not good.
Despite the difficulties, some businesses in Amizmiz have reopened. A small spark of hope as residents continue to worry about housing, economic recovery, and psychological support. Anastasia Waweru for CGTN.